Welcome to WinWatermark's video tutorial series. This tutorial will briefly show all the features included in WinWatermark Professional for the PC. Images can be imported into the library of WinWatermark Pro by clicking on the Import button. We have already imported a library of 101 photos to be processed. It's in this library screen where you can add or import multiple libraries if you wish, or select images that you would like to process. You can either select them all, you can clear them all, and then select them one at a time depending on the process that you want to use. The next tab is a Viewer tab that allows you to cycle through every image in your library. Or you can come over to the right hand side and scroll down and find the image you're interested in working with. The next tab over gives us the crop capability. Cropping comes in three different types: in relative size, relative portion, and absolute size. And when you crop an image, you have the option to crop just the current image, all same size images as the current. So this is a landscape sized image. It would then crop all the images that are landscape size and are of the same dimension, or you have the option to crop them all. Resizing is a real easy way to get your images small enough to fit on the internet. For instance, here again you can resize in the three different types: relative size, relative portion, and absolute size. But then you have the option to optimize for email, because email messages don't take really big images or won't take very many of them. You're usually limited to a certain size when sending images via email. Same holds true for MySpace, Facebook, and you'll see the difference here. The resize width is 320 by 240, and here's the original size, width and height. You can optimize for email, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Flickr, and eBay. You can lock the image aspect ratio, which won't distort your image in any way once it's resized. And then of course you have the same options to resize just the current image, all images as the same, which means the same dimensions and the same orientation, or all images that have been selected for processing. Next we get to the Watermark tab. This is the most powerful tab in the entire application because it allows you to protect your digital copyright. It allows you to build a text watermark, or it allows you to build an image-based watermark. You can add one of each. Add an image up here in this corner and your email address or your website down at the bottom. But you can add multiple watermarks to your selected images for processing. Another feature of WinWatermark Pro is the ability to frame your images. You can change the color, you can change the pattern, and a lot of patterns are already included by default in the application. You can change the shape, you can change outer strokes, inner strokes, and then here again, once you have made your changes, you can apply these changes to all images or the current image only. Finally, one of the really amazing features of WinWatermark Pro is the ability to rename all your images quickly and easily. You can name all these images My Pictures. You can rename them and give them numerical order. So My Pictures _ serial number would begin at the very first image with _1, _2, _3, and so on. You can convert your image names to uppercase or lowercase. You can separate the variables that you select either by an underscore or a dash. You can rename the file using the source file name, and as you make these changes, you will see those changes appear in your output name. If you want the size of the image, that can be included in the file name. You can include EXIF information, the exchange information format, whether it be the year, the month, or the date that the image was taken, or the hour and the minute and the second. Or you can add the date. When you are done making your selections, be sure to check one of these two boxes, apply these changes to just the current image, or apply the rename settings to all images. Once you're done, you click Apply. So from left to right, you've got the library, the viewer, you've got the ability to crop, resize, watermark, frame, and rename either a single image or a batch of images quickly and easily. When you're done making your selections, you simply export your new images with new file names, new sizes, and perhaps a frame. Export those new images to a new folder so you don't overwrite the originals, and you're ready to upload. If you don't believe me, go to our website at WinWatermark.com, download the trial copy for yourself, and see just how easy WinWatermark Pro is to use. You'll be glad you did.